Yo, what's going on? We're back for another arm measurements day. The playoffs are about to begin. Playoffs, right? I think it's the Steelers and the Ravens that are going to play on Saturday, and then the Texans and I don't know who else. I don't care. It doesn't matter because we're not in them. But I will be hate watching. I mean, I guess I'll technically be hate watching everyone, but especially the Rams and the Chiefs and the Packers. I do hope that we get a Bills Lions Super Bowl. I think that would be interesting because that would be history either way, right? So yeah, that's what I'm rooting for. But Chiefs, man, I think they might do it. I hope not. I hope it doesn't happen. Patrick Mahomes, please throw interceptions, please. Just throw all the interceptions ever in the history of the NFL. Please, this is my open letter, uh, video message to you. Throw all of the picks, please. Picks for Mahomes. Picks for Patrick. Yeah, that's better. Picks for Patrick. Anyways, we're gonna measure my arms. So I will have a new standard from here on out for how I measure my arms. I'm still gonna do them flexed without a pump, right? So I'm not pumped right now. But just so you guys can see, I used to flex with my arm at a 90-degree angle, right? So this would be like 180 degrees, right? Here would be 90 degrees. I'm going to flex, I'm going to bring my forearm all the way in. So then that way I can get a way bigger measurement because I'm also wearing a shirt underneath because it's cold here in my garage. The reason why I'm doing that is because when you squeeze as much as you can, say you're doing a bicep curl, right? Right? And you squeeze all the way up, that's just going to be like the max contraction that you're going to get, right? So here at 90 degrees, you're not going to get as much contraction, but here, I mean, you can even see on the screen right now, you can see how that peak is getting a little bigger as I, reduce the angle a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do from here on out. It will give me a bigger measurement. I know that because I tried it the other day. I'm not going to completely disregard all the previous measurements that I've done up until now, but this will be the new standard. I will go all the way till the tendon gap is barely visible. So like right now you can see that gap right here between my forearm and my bicep, right? It's this little gap right here. I'll go all the way till that gap is not visible. Okay? And then that's when I'll measure as I'm flexing as hard as I can, of course. So that is what I'm going to do from here on out. And it's not cheating, it's just how I'm going to do it. Right? So I'm going to reduce the angle till I think right here. Right? Here's fine. And now I'm going to flex. And would you look at that? I'm at 13 and 1/8. It's not steroids. I'm not on anything. I'm a natural lifter. That's just how muscles are. That's just how muscles work. I'm also going to call this at 13 and 1/8. It's almost at 13 and a quarter. But I'm going to call my right upper arm at 13 and 1/8. And just for reference, when my arm is at 90 degrees and flexed, it's at 12 and 3/4, my left arm. And when my right arm is at 90 degrees, 12 and 7/8, so almost 13 inches. But definitely a lot smaller when my the angle is reduced. Now for forearms. All right, I got 10 1/4 on my left forearm, and I got 10 3/8 for my right arm. So those are the measurements for this week. So on paper my arms grew, but I am using a new standard. So that's all I got for today. If your team is in the playoffs, good luck, and I hate you, and I hope you lose. So have a good one.